You have been asking for confirmation about whether or not this is the correct path, the correct choice to make, about whether or not the road you're on is the road to be followed, is the road for you. Now, I keep getting the message and the indication about time as well. So you're very heavily focused on time, on timing, feeling like you should be farther ahead, feeling like you're scared that opportunities are going to miss you if you're not speeding and if you're not racing by them. Upon this, I pulled from one of my favorite decks. You guys know the Sacred Medicine Oracle by Asha Frost. And here we have this card. You see it says Eagle, Feather, Soar. It is said that your ancestors and loved ones and guides will send you an eagle feather as a gift to show you that you are on the right path, almost as though they're leaving a trail of breadcrumbs behind to say, this is the way we hope you to follow, this is the way we hope you to go. But the thing about our guides and loved ones is that they are very understanding of our free will, of our choice. While they are here to validate for you today, there are blessings and there is abundance and there is love and they're bringing me to career specifically. I feel like I'm seeing somebody who's very fulfilled in career. I feel like I'm seeing somebody who's been asking about whether or not it's time to change or time to put their everything into an aspect. It feels like there's a passion. You're not chasing or following, or you're beginning to see that you need to chase or follow. They are here today to present you the eagle feather, but also to say to you, we all have the same 24 hours in a day. So if you really would like to play the comparison game, they're being a little bold, they're being a little blunt here. They're saying if you really want to play the comparison game, then look at it this way. It's not that you should be farther ahead or that you should compare yourself to others. It's that we all have the same 24 hours in a day. It is up to you what you do with them. If you would like to make this dream a reality, we're showing you the path ahead is abundant. But it truly is up to you and only you to follow and chase that. The amount of work you put into that is up to you. Wishful thinking can only get you so far. Wishful action is the second half of the journey, my friend. So they're here to validate you are on the correct path, but whether or not you are putting in the work, it's up to you. Sending you love. Your guides are talking to me today about the idea of detoxing. Now, when they say detoxing, this could be a few things. This could be physically. This could be in your physical space. It's like you've been feeling heavy lately. It's been feeling a little bit toxic in the body, in the physical space, possibly even in the mind. And they're saying it's time to purge. It's time to rid yourself of this. So we have the 5 of Swords and we have the 7 of Wands. Now, the 7 of Wands talks about protecting your peace, setting boundaries, being really clear and concise in communication, activating your throat chakra. The 5 of Swords deals with confrontation, conflict. You see here we have somebody walking away and somebody feeling like they're in complete control of a situation. Now, to protect your peace, they're saying some things are going to have to change and we might need some type of break. We might need some type of travel with the 8 of Wands coming in. This can talk about actual air travel, something coming very quickly to you, something changing in your physical space. Now, whether or not you've been thinking about doing a juice cleanse, maybe you're feeling drawn to more earthy meals. I feel like I'm seeing a lot more greens, carrots and corn feel specific for some reason. Maybe you've been having random cravings that you can't explain for these like superfoods. I'm hearing superfoods, acai, things with a lot of antioxidants that can help to purge and clear the body. But as I say that, they're showing me somebody really cleaning up how they eat. And then they're showing me somebody getting out of the city, getting out of the suburb, getting out of their home. You could be planning a camping trip, or maybe you're going to the cottage to sit by the lake. Maybe you're taking the paddleboard out for an afternoon. Getting back into nature and grounding, getting away from, honestly, I have to say, even getting away from the phone, getting away from the internet, getting away. They just keep talking about needing space from everything. And ultimately, with the High Priestess and the Ace of Cups here, this is how we fill our cup. This is how we revive ourselves. This is how we finally feel as though we can take that deep breath in. It might feel like there's so much oxygen around you, but no matter how deeply you're breathing, something's just not clicking. So they're talking to me about getting out in nature, detoxifying your body, cleaning your environment, getting back to nature and grounding. And ultimately, this is going to give you a more clear, clear communication and connection to spirit, but a clear communication and connection to self, because this is what's been missing and this is what you've been needing, okay? So it's time to detoxify, whatever that means for you.